Good morning everyone, it is 8:30. I had my breakfast now. I ate a pot of porridge and some scrambled eggs. I'm still sipping on my black coffee. The reason is that I wanted to change up my routine, my food routine, just for the last week. I didn't want to do intermittent fasting anymore because my schedule is so all over the place, meaning I train clients in the morning, sometimes I need to train my 1,000 rep challenge, you know, it's not set like in terms of at 2 o'clock every day I do my 1,000 rep challenge, and because my job is physically active, so I walk around, I carry weights around and stuff, so that comes on top of everything else, so you get tired quite quick, and I don't want to then, you know, fall asleep basically like I have in a couple of other vlogs you've been seeing. So I decided to eat breakfast, eat my biggest carb meal now in the morning, and less carbs at night, because that somehow affects your weigh-in later on as well. But I'm really good on track. I'm 87 kilos on the dot, which is even lower than I was on the 500 rep challenge. This is amazing. So I'm already you know, smash through that target, which is awesome. I'm planning on being like 86.5 or something, like another half a pound on Sunday, and yeah, that would be just freaking awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. I just want to address something quickly. I'm getting a lot of comments from you guys, which is awesome, and I'm trying to answer them all as best as I can, as I think I said yesterday. Now the problem is that sometimes you give me very specific sort of information of what you're doing, but there's still some information lagging, which I then need to be able to answer that in a professional way. So every time I answer a question, guys, please bear in mind that there's always more to it than my short answer here on YouTube. So if that's sufficient, if you're happy with that, I'm happy to keep doing that. But I'm going to be honest, I'm going to give you my absolute best answer I can. And if I think it's a good idea, I will tell you. If I think it's a crap idea, I'll tell you. I mean, you know it, right? So Remidal is asking, Mark, I'm 15 years old and going on a ketonic diet. Do you think that's a good idea, healthy or beneficial? So, if you're 15 years old, you're in the stages of growing in terms of, you know, developing muscle mass and body mass and so on. Your body will need carbohydrates to build muscle. There's no way you're going to be, you know, building a muscular body by eating just in a keto diet. Not in my opinion. I mean, obviously, yes, your body is able to, you know, transform protein into sugar and so on later on, so your body is able to utilize that. But that's such a hard process. Just make it easier for your body. Give your body what it needs to grow. And if you're 15 years old, if you're in the stages of developing, like, I mean, like I said, you're going into puberty. Your testosterone, your growth hormones, all these hormones are spiking, which is awesome. It's the best place to be in. Like, everyone wants to be 15 again. You don't want to restrict your diet in terms of saying I should only be eating, you know, on the one end of the spectrum, just a protein diet, or like Atkins diet, just a high in fat and protein, or you know, high carb diet. Keep it balanced. Like I said, guys, try to get sufficient protein, 0.82 grams of protein per pound of body weight, or 1 gram per pound of body weight. 20% of your overall total energy expenditure as fat, and the rest carbs. Start with that and see how you guys roll, and then you can tweak it from there. But if your goal is to say, you know, I want to build a muscular body like I have, when I was younger, when I was 15, I was on freaking no ketonic diet, guys. I was eating pasta, pizza, all sorts of crap, you know, but I was training like hell as well. Your body at that age wants to get everything it can, and it will, you know, it will just metabolize it, and if it's too much, you will put on, you know, fat if you're eating too much. But you don't have to be really worried about your macronutrient split too much, especially in that age. Yeah. So please bear that in mind, and I hope this is clear. I'm not a fan of these very restrictive diets. I always say keep it in a range that you eat everything. Yeah, like I just said, do that. Right, so I'm in Costa now having my double espresso as a little pre-workout, and today all is back to normal, guys. I had a really good sleep, so that is so important, I can't tell you, especially when you're doing these sort of intense challenges and workouts. In general, sleep is so important. So my sleep was great, so I woke up, I had 3 clients already back to back, and now it's like 12 o'clock, so yeah. all is well. So I'm gonna hit the gym now. So this is my second last day, which is really cool. I'm so pleased, you know, in a way, the way it worked or the way it worked out. So far I can say it's really good documentary, I think, this whole journey in terms of the 30 days. I mean, you could see me going up and down, and the editing of the video, by the way, just to give you a heads up, I might not be able to upload it on Sunday. Maybe it's Monday or Tuesday, because I want to make sure that this video, the 1000 rep challenge, is a really, really nice one. So I'm going to put a lot of work in, but I'll keep you updated on that anyway within the vlogs, because I'm going to still be doing the vlogs. They might be a bit shorter over the, after the challenge until I release that video, just because, cutting 2 videos every day is going to be just mental. And on Sunday, when I do so basically I finish the last session on Saturday, and Sunday morning I'm going to do the measurements and weigh-ins and stuff. Then actually on that day Germany is playing, so I'm going to watch that movie So I'm going to watch Germany play, and then I'm going to go to a all-you-can-eat place, because I decided, I want to have a bit of a feast and celebrate. So it's like a little buffet, and after that I'm going to watch a film, Central Intelligence, I think, with The Rock. And then maybe have some ice cream or something. So I'm really looking forward to a little treat after this whole thing. And then we have to discuss what is the next thing, really. So you guys comment in the comment box. We have already some ideas. Just want you now for in the crunch time, last couple of days, come up with some more ideas. Would be awesome. And then we'll take it from there, guys, right? You and me. Yeah, so guys, it's 1:15 and I think I started at 12:30, so 45 minutes. And yeah, this is my second last session, so tomorrow is my very last one. I can't wait, guys. See you. Apostrophe. I'm having like a dry cappuccino. Let me show you. Dry means, again, it's just a little bit of coffee here, and the rest is milk foam, just to get a bit of a taste in there. I basically finished my workout. I'm gonna have 200 grams of blueberries. It's 225, by the way. And look at these monster bananas. Look at this one and this one. I'm gonna have one of them, actually, I decided. Yeah, and I'm so good on track, I can't believe it, in terms of my my transformation. So I'm so freaking excited, guys, to show you this. It's gonna be awesome, and it's hopefully motivating you and showing you that whatever I've done with the alcohol, cheat days, training, dieting, that really works. If you stick to it like I do and I showed you in these 30 days or this month, it's really cool. You can achieve what you want if you really do stick to the protocol. Yeah, I'm just pumped, guys, really. I'm happy that I'm back on track. I'm happy that this was the second last day of my workouts. I've got loads of comments here from you guys that I'm going to be answering now in between my editing. It's 5 o'clock. I'm on my way to my last client for today, and then I'm looking forward to eating some food today. And I decided to go to like a chicken shop where I'm gonna get some plain fried chicken, which is really nice. And when I get home, I'm gonna finish off with an omelette. That's gonna be it for today. I'm actually really confident in hitting my goal, which is I would like to be something like 86 kilograms on my way in, but I'm going to talk you through this whole procedure, what I'm going to be doing in the last 2 days later on, or tomorrow really, because I will cut water gradually. That's one thing I will be doing, and yeah, a couple of little tricks before the shoot. Now I'm here in Regent's Park, and you might remember that this was closed because I showed you there was this massive food thing going on. Like, this was all full of tents. And now what they need to do is, you can see that the grass is basically fucked up. So this whole area was really nice and green grass. And now because they had these massive tents all covering this whole area for I think like 2 weeks or something, it's basically all fucked up. So they're planting grass again. And it's really sad because if you look at it, you know, it looks really shit all over. This was all really nice and green. Here you can see it's still the tents where they were standing, sort of, and you can see that basically if there's no sunlight coming down to the grass, it dies. Now we all rely on sunlight, and I don't know why I'm showing you this. I thought it might be interesting. Yeah, so I finished with my client. It's now 6:45 and I requested an Uber, so the Uber is on its way and should be coming. I can see it from here already. Yeah, because I want to get some food in, I need to upload the video still, got some stuff to do, and if I now walk to the station and get the thingy and stuff, that's gonna take me ages, so I'm just gonna do that. Hello, how are you? Whew. Alright, so I'm in the, it's like a chicken shop here. I decided to get some plain chicken, 3 times tender strips 5, which I don't know, which is equivalent of, let's say, 2.5 to 3 chicken breasts. I cancelled the egg idea, I'm just gonna have the chicken, and yeah, that's basically really gonna be it for today. It is basically like tender strips, some more over here. And this is chili sauce, this is like watery sauce. That's what I'm having today, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because after this I'm gonna be basically going home, going to sleep, and getting ready for tomorrow, my last freaking day on the challenge. I can't wait to finish now finally. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, so if you've got any questions so far, anything you want to tell me, leave a comment in the comment box. Otherwise, punch the like button, punch the subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!